pulling up into Jacks Valley, or down back to Jacks Valley Road, into Genoa, Sierra Nevada. The Carson Range is right up here. Be there in a minute.
How do you want to call it a debut?
Genoa.
Second half start. He was out. He is expected to play tonight against the San Antonio Spurs.
And we're here in Genoa. That's the earliest settlement in the state of Nevada. It was the Utah Territory back then, 1851. And it's quite a plot. This was where the Mormons, Church of Latter-day Saints, set it up as an outpost. That's how it started. It's a place where a lot of people bike now and walk around and look at the old buildings. This is the town park. This is a courthouse. You can see it's nestled right on the side of the Sierra Nevada, the Carson Range. So this was the closest place to California it could be in 1851 in western Nevada or Utah Territory. You go over the mountains and over Echo Summit and you were on the way to Sacramento. Another shot of the downtown area. We're at the Mormon Station Park. It's a Nevada State Park. And the Pony Express came through here too. Until they stopped in 1861 when the telegraph finally worked out. They had telegraph going. So back like used to be part of the Utah Territory. And this is how the state of Nevada started. We're right here. And gradually they took more land from the Utah Territory and they carved out a state in 1864. The part where Las Vegas is now was in Arizona Territory, and that was added in 1867. So actually when Nevada came a state, it didn't have Clark County or the land that's now Las Vegas. That was added later because they wanted access to the Colorado River, and the Arizona Territory helped the Confederacy. So they kind of penalized them for that and helped in Nevada, who was pro-union. And here we are at this park. So let's just walk around this nice little park. It's a recreation, of course, of what might have been here in the 1850s. We got some authentic old wagons. That's not much shock absorber. Do have a leaf spring there. So this is like 1850s era of when this settlement was here. Part of Utah Territory. Let's go in here. This is the I think I can afford $1. Right.
Hello? I take the admission part here.
Is there a tip jar? Just one.
No. Well, there's a donation.
Thank you.
Right?
Is this the original masonry for the stove? Or?
This is not the original building.
Oh, so this is a recreation
This
too.
building was actually a replica built in 1947.
1947.
Is what-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a replica of the 1851 trading post that was built here that is widely considered to be the first European building built in Nevada.
Right.
Of course, 1851, this is Utah. This is Utah territory.
Right.
But what it was is basically some gentlemen saw an opportunity to make money off those people going to the gold rush in California.
Right.
And so we can make a lot of people selling goods to all those people coming down the Carson Trail and going over sort of where Highway 88 and 89.
Right. Carson Pass.
Much easier route
Yes.
than the Truckee Donner route.
Right.
And so by 1851, 1852, most people are coming down the Carson River and going over the Carson Pass. Much safer. The Donner Truckee route had 15 river crossings
Yes.
of white water, so I'd rather go this way.
So this is the way. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
So this was where you went before you went to California. And here's this is the California Trail, which is one of the ways to go to Sacramento, and then the gold fields. Very nice recreation here. This spells it out, the Mormons. So this was actually administered from Salt Lake with Brigham Young. Goes to show you how far away Salt Lake City's from where we are right here. And we got a old piano. I guess that's original. And there was a Norwegian guy named Snowshoe Thompson who could ski over the Sierra Nevada any time, any place. He was a legendary cross-country skier. I guess that's a... Look at that. Imagine those bindings. I don't want to touch it, sorry. And then we're outside, and here's another statue of the famous Horseshoe Thompson, who he delivered letters and everything over from Sacramento to here, kept people in touch with the real world, or the outer world. Salt Lake City was too far away to really administer it. This was basically outer California more than Utah. And here we are in the main street in Genoa. It's a Friday afternoon, so on the weekends this place gets pretty crowded. A lot of bikers in the nicer weather, even though it's really nice today. It's 55 degrees. And motorcycles. It's a great, if you get on that street, it goes all the way to the Carson River. Once a year they have a big party called the Candy Dance. I think that's in October. And Nevada's oldest tavern is right there. I'll go back there. Again, there's a Sierra Nevada. You could go over this pass to South Lake Tahoe, then over Echo Summit to Sacramento. And as the museum docent just said, going that way was a lot easier than going over Donner Summit, which is the Truckee River route. A lot of farms and ranches in this Carson Valley. It's basically the oldest part of Nevada, and older than Reno. And there's a lot of established farms and old Nevada money here. Back when the state had 150,000 people, this is one of the most populated areas before Las Vegas emerged. And we're across the street from the oldest saloon in the state of Nevada. think that's been documented. It's not just a slogan, it's true. I'll go in there in a few minutes. Just keep walking down Main Street. Very nice town. You know, they keep it nice for tourists. It's a tourist stop. So they got the Heritage Days coming up in 2 months. No horses allowed.
That's good. This is for when I'm hungry. And I remember with my grandmother, she had her chicken and she had her ramen.
People drinking on a Friday. Wow. There's some serious stuff on the walls. Great to unzoom it. Not a seat on the bar. Well, out of the bar, it was definitely crowded in there. Friday afternoon, weekend early. And they do have some bald eagle this time of year. The bald eagles come down from the mountains, and they eat the when the cows give birth. They eat the sack. It's a food source. So let's go look around for some bald eagles or hawks. They have a restaurant, and the spa is over here, year round, of course. It's all naturally heated. We're on the edge of this Carson Range. And there's a state memorial marker. So this has been here as a resort. Not sure why, but you can't get in. 160 years. They probably do everything online like everybody else. See some of the hot springs here. See the little heat coming out of it. I can smell the sulfur or alkaline smell. I guess that's the bath. And it's all natural. All right. So pulled off for Route 88. I'm in California right now. State line's right down there. Carson Valley is down there. Carson City's over there. And right here we have the Carson River, which is how the pioneers went up and over at Carson Pass. Pretty much this river created a valley all the way to California. Route 88, it's open year round. They plow it all year round. Really beautiful right now. I'm sure it'll kick up once the snow melt starts up. It's been not that great a snow year, but not picked up. And now I'm going to go back to see if I can find some eagles over by Genoa. South of Genoa, there's a place where they might perch in the wintertime. That's Carson River, beautiful. Well, apparently I'm about a month late for. So over there would be the prime season. California, that's the way to by Sacramento. Prime season for bald eagle watching. The calving season was a month ago, and so they dispersed. So this is one last view of Jack's Valley and Genoa down there. I'm here at the, of course, the fire station, and so that's it. Carson Range, that's Jove's Peak. The Carson River's on the other side of that. That's where I just drove along this valley. But unfortunately, I don't see any bald eagles anywhere. And back to Reno.